What's up, guys? I am Barry. You know, my mornings can start pretty early, and I learn a lot. Now, there's something that I came to realize earlier today, and I had read Proverbs 29:25, John 12:43, and Galatians 1:10. And simply, once you stop caring about other people, things help. But I think once you get to that understanding and realization that nobody cares about you, as a Christian, I've learned that there will be people who want to be your friends, but they won't know or want to know what your dreams are, what your aspirations are, what it is your final goals are. They won't care. There are going to be friends that you're going to start realizing that were seemingly there for you, but only for the fact that they want you to be available to them. They don't want you to be available to yourself or to your own dreams. So you have to start understanding that nobody cares about you. Only God does. It is important to start realizing that, because once you start realizing how much people are so involved in their own heads that they really don't care about you, it starts getting to realize where your priorities should be. But it also allows you to stop feeling so bad, because you have a tendency to genuinely care about your friends. Now, to those who are Christians that actually do have a subset of like-minded friends who actually do care, I guess this is just something I'm having to experience. But realizing that there is a large populace of people that get angry with me when I'm unavailable to them. There are people who get upset at me when I don't respond to a text message within the appropriateness they've deemed in their allotted amount of time. There are people who are going to, in their mind, think that they do care about you, but they won't even be able to tell you the name of the last single you released, because they have yet to even listen or hear it. And so there'll be people who claim to be your friends, but it will only be because they will desire being around you, but desire what they can try to show off to you, what they have done, what you've done, what your dreams are, what it is you have as a goal in life won't be something that they'll be concerned about. Now, it's somewhat exhilarating when you know whom actually does genuinely care, who is on board. For one, those people actually ask simple questions. How are you doing? That powerful question. How are you? You start actually realizing the people in your life who never ask you that. I've also noticed the amount of people who dump information on me when I've never even asked. Hey, did you know you can do this and do this and do this? And okay, but I never asked. I mean, yeah, 90% of the time someone tells me about something, I've heard it at least, but it's odd how people feel the need to dump random stuff. Maybe some subject they saw on YouTube, or maybe they found some show on YouTube that they thought wasn't available, and for some reason they just feel the need, hey, I found this show on YouTube, but it's never been a show that you've ever expressed being interested in. So it's very odd to me that, okay, well that's great that you found that show. And so it's odd how I feel like I'm in this realm of nobody really cares. I'm just this fixture in my friend's life, so that it's not that they can worry about what's happening in my life, is that so that there's at least someone they know that they can dump or brag to, that's in their life. Lately, I've been getting this very intense need to just disappear, to just find a spot, dig a hole and crawl in it. Now, you can't be a disciple and preach the word when you isolate yourself. So that, I'm, through prayer, sure not the right thing to do. But I am still actively seeking. I'm seeking for what it is the will is for me. I feel like there's a land purchase in the future. I feel like there's a community to be started. So I know it sounds harsh for some people to hear. I feel good today in a weird way. I don't feel as irritated. I don't feel as annoyed. I don't feel as... it's hard to explain. But now knowing who actually does care and who doesn't in my life, I've learned, for one, family is going to be more dependable in the caring aspect. I don't know about anybody else's family situations. My family isn't the best, but it's not the worst either. I mean, we don't come from broken homes. I still grew up with loving parents. We're just not as close, or we don't contact each other as often as we should. That's primarily our family. My family's gotten big, extremely big, but we all love each other. And so I think people who are returning to Christ, coming to the understanding that you're going to be lonely, but there's that big lesson when you're going to start learning that your friends really just don't care about you. You're going to find that a longing toward family, if in my situation, because there are going to be those individuals that perhaps you don't keep in contact so much, that you're going to start realizing, well, they actually do care. So there's these families going to actually be more dependable, but it's going to teach you also how to pray better, become more dependable on Christ, become more trusting, knowing that, okay, He's got this. And then just not worrying about it. It just seems to fall into place anyways when you just trust God. And so, again, it sounds harsh, but no one cares about you. I love you guys. But no one cares about me. But it's okay. So not in a negative way. It's okay. I'm okay with that. I'll say the stuff I'm supposed to say. If any of this stuff rings with you, if you're in the same situation I am in, if you are an ex-homosexual who is trying to figure out the new you, share this video, like and subscribe to this video or to my channel. If you have issues even related to, it's not just for just me. I'd like to also get testimonies and just a collection of a community started. Like and share the video. It's times like these I enjoy. It's mornings like these I truly do enjoy. I feel like I have these epiphanies. To some ears might sound odd, but to me it starts to make sense. So I love you guys. Like and share the video. Subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll see you guys in the next one. God bless you guys.